Hey guys, Darren here. Yes, I know. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. I want to show you what we got today. This off of Facebook Marketplace, we were able to purchase another 4, 8, 12 foot sections of honest to good grocery store shelving, which works so freaking well. You can see this is the stuff from the previous video. We were able to get another 12 feet, yeah, 12 feet, and it actually runs about, for all the pieces, parts, and hardware, it's about $25 per 4 foot section. That's how it's going here in Central Alabama, and this was from a bar in Central Alabama where we live, a big, very large roadhouse bar. This was from their storeroom that had closed down because of COVID. They weren't opening back up. This is the kind of thing I was saying. Sad as it is, there are a lot of things that are going on, and this is the kind of stuff you can do to expand the stuff that you need. Some people would say it is, opportunistic or self-absorbed. No, I would say it's self-aware, because I was able to provide them people with a little bit of money, and I was able to get these, as opposed to being wrecked when they raised the building. So this is one of the things that we are working on, to continue to expand our preps and streamline our storage. That's the big deal, because when we moved, no joke guys, I moved a 16-foot U-Haul full of canned goods and preserved vegetables, preserved foods, one full 16-footer. And so this is the culmination. You see, we have thinned and reduced a whole lot of stuff, so we're actually going to make it more user friendly. You walk down, you'll see X on this end and X on this end, and there won't be any overlap or anything like that. But it's, in addition to everything else we're doing, running fence and chickens and all kinds of stuff. It has just been a big old process. So more to come. Okay guys, now we're back. Mike Christman, here is your shout out. But he and I had been talking actually, and about this and that, and how we're setting up and streamlining everything, and I told him I would mention him. So there you go, Mike Christman. There you go, 2 times. But you can see it as a work in progress. I may actually do an honest to goodness video of how you put this stuff together. It is not terribly hard or exotic. It can be a pain in the butt if you've never done it. This is a little bit taller than the other stuff. That was 5 foot. This is a 6 foot, and that is a misnomer, because 5 foot is 4 foot and 6 foot is 5 foot, because you base it off of a 1 foot riser off of the floor. So hence 6 foot, 5 foot. But unless you work in a grocery store, you really don't need to know all that, because it is mind-numbing. Now, the plus side is all this stuff that I fixed yesterday, it's all getting torn down. All the way down to the blue bucket is getting torn down and moved and removed. Now, the thing was, I had done so well, and the hooch, Shauna, liked it so much, she said, do you think we could ever buy any more of this stuff? And I said, yeah, you can get this crap all day long. And she said, I would like to have it all the way down and all the way around. And I said, we can do that. And it's not terribly expensive. Like I said, for an afternoon, a good dinner at a decent restaurant, we were able to buy 12 feet with some shelves. You know, ideally I would need to buy a few more shelves. They wouldn't sell me any extra shelves, so I will go by and talk to some people at some different grocery stores and purchase them that way. Half the time they leave them laying outside because they have so many of them, and you can just go by and pick them up if you know what you're doing. But that is kind of what we're working on. Canned goods, this is how she would like me to do it. Canned goods, dry goods, health and beauty, paper, chemical. And I said, yeah, absolutely, I can do that. So that is what we're working on, and then we are going to expand and move some stuff around. Hang on, I'm getting kind of dropsy with a camera, but I'm tired, guys. It's been a long day in addition to doing my regular work. Here's the door. What we're looking to do is block this in, cinder block, and fill it up. Make a substantial wall all the way around with another steel entry door right here. That way the dogs can come in right here on bad rainy days, and they will be out of the way and not causing trouble. And then the rest of this will be for more household stuff. Like that is for a lot of that stuff is holiday excess, you know, cooking gadgets, quilts, stuff like that, and we will have that forever and always. But tweaking and adjusting, I still want to use some place somewhere down here for a reloading station, for reloading ammunition and doing some tool work on some guns. Now that I've got some tools to do the guns, and I have everything. The cool thing, and a pain in the butt, everything that we have is going to be centralized in this one location. And of course, we're going to have some redundancies placed off location, just, you know, in case the zombies come and try to eat us. But the majority of everything we're going to have and use is going to be in this location, so we can do hands-on. And I'm, you know, unless you come in with a backhoe, you're not getting in. That's the way it is. More to come. Okay, guys, now we're back. So it's going to kind of wrap it up, and it's okay with the hair thing. I am actually letting it grow back out because I shaved it during all the COVID stuff, and I'm letting it grow back out to where I can actually part it on the side again. So it's just it's kind of like doing the bozo thing out on the sides right now, but it's okay. So we'll get all this stuff situated, and once we get everything situated, we're going to start doing all our canning again. Not going to do any of it this season, just because we have so much going on. Next season, I want to get everything set up. We're actually going to do some classes and have a bunch of people over. So if you're interested in coming out to the area, and we're going to show you how to pressure can and water bath can. If you want to can meats and stuff like that, we're going to do it. And I had done some classes right when COVID started happening, and I didn't even really talk about it because there were a lot of people. It was panic classes is what it was, because people were wanting to know how to store food. So I did that where I used to live. But I think it would be really cool and it'd be really great. We'll figure out something to do. And then at the end of the day, we'll drink some beer. How about that? Anyway, guys, in just a second, you're going to see a picture of my ugly mug pop over here, as well as my beautiful wife. On the opposite side, going to be some videos for Indeed Your Brand of Wacky. Take care of you people.